All right, we are back in the Pratte gym. This Everlast tee right here, folks, so you can really stretch out that jab. A little extra size there from the good folks at Kmart, where they sell all sorts of great Everlast gear. And joining me now to talk boxing from Board Boxing Club in Knoxville, Ohio, Joe Board. We've been friends for a long time, going back to our days doing television and radio boxing at Mountaineer Racetrack and Casino with my good friend ringside, Teddy Arnaud. And he's got a big fight coming up with his fighters at what was once Moundsville State Penitentiary in June. Joe, tell us about it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The show is set up for Moundsville State Penitentiary right now. It's going to be a wonderful card. We have so many great young talent fighters fighting from West Virginia in the area of Wheeling and every place else. It's just going to be a great show. We also have one of my fighters now, the most beautiful female boxer in the business. Her name is Sugar Cheyenne Gist. Undefeated pro, 3-0 right now. Not only that, she's ranked number 3 in the United States as an amateur. This should be a most exciting fight show that you would ever want to see. And we're so excited for it. Having you, Rob Pratte, there ringside, probably decided to know one of the only best. Ted Arnaz, are you kidding me? This is going to be awesome.
Hey, listen, call my agent. I'm booked, but I got to tell you, it sounds awfully interesting. Tell us what they're doing at the former Moundsville State Penitentiary. A lot of redevelopment and a lot of exciting things to come, huh?
Oh, my God. There's so many things they're doing right now, working on. They have tours of the prison now for everybody to come and see how the prisoners was treated and how they lived, and the upcoming things that's going on right now would be Halloween. They have a Halloween special down there. They have overnighters for the haunted house. Just so many great things in Moundsville right now. And I'll tell you one thing, we very hit the jackpot here with Jim Frio down there at Wheeling. He's the one that's promoting that too, and we're so fortunate to have this happen in boxing right now. It's going to be so exciting. It's out of the world. It's the best fight show you're ever going to see. My God, we're so fortunate.
All right, is he a promoter or what, folks? Okay, now look, the reason I brought you to the Pratte gym on the Comcast Sports Line, Joe Board of the Board Boxing Club in Knoxville, Ohio, is to talk HBO tomorrow night. Top Rank presents the great Bob Arum in New Jersey. He's the main event. He's undefeated at 30-0. He is the current welterweight champion. He is Terrence Crawford. They call him the Hunter, and he should be known just as that because he can actually, in the middle of a round, conventional to southpaw. He's got that kind of ability. Tell me about why this guy should be mentioned in the same breath with some of the other great fighters of today, like Gennady Golovkin and others. He really is someone who is quietly waiting for that epic fight to catapult him into the stratosphere.
Terrence Crawford has so much power and so much agility. He can come out as a right-hander in a split second. He can turn southpaw. He has beautiful explosive power in both hands, left and right. The man is a genius in the ring. He's got the science of boxing, follows him all over the place. He can't help it. This is going to be a great fight, and Terrence Crawford's going to be one of the greatest welterweights of all times. For sure he is. He just can't be stopped.
All right, now look, you got Ricky Barnes, some of the other notable wins, Ramondo Beltran, Darian Jean. This guy's taking on, though, Felix Diaz, who won the gold in 2008. He's 19-1. So they say style makes boxing matches, and this truly does. Diaz and Crawford tomorrow night, HBO. Tell me about a fighter of his capability and his really caliber, someone like Terrence Crawford, and why they may be bringing him along a little slower than others, because 30-0, yes, but they haven't been against all ranked and big-name opponents. So they are kind of crawling before they walk. And in a lot of situations, Joe, that's a good thing to do, especially with a fighter where there's so much talent in that welterweight division.
Terrence Crawford has a great camp. He's got people that's intelligent. They're not going to move him too fast. They're bringing him along the right way. It's like having two buses full of fighters, and you don't know which one to pick, but this one steps out. He just stands out. You don't have to pick it. You can see him. They're smart, very smart people, and they are going to prevail with this. It's just going to be so exciting. Terrence Crawford has all that explosive power. He's so smart in the ring. I just can't wait for the fight myself. I'm just so excited about it. Terrence Crawford deserves everything he gets, and my God, Diaz is a warrior himself. I mean, come on, just look at it. Follow boxing. You're going to see Diaz. He's going to back up a step. Crawford's probably seen on TV for a long time.
All right, listen, thank you so much, Joe. Again, Joe Board, link to him on Facebook and get in on that great evening of boxing, June 24th at the former Moundsville State Penitentiary. Joe, good night and thanks for joining us in the Pratt Pack Gym.